What's up, everybody? So we're back with some Let's Play World of Warcraft with our favorite rogue. Well, maybe not favorite, but she's here. Right, I know it's been a while, and to catch you back up, before we had done the Forsaken High Command quest chain where Sylvanas is meeting with Garrosh and showing him how they can repopulate the Forsaken race with the Valkyr. Now we're at the... where are we? What is this? Forsaken, shoot, where is this place? Forsaken Rearguard, that's right. We're at the Forsaken Rearguard. We're going to meet with Admiral Hatchet, and we're going to rescue some orcs. So, what happened here is the orcs were trying to land for the Gilneas offensive, and they done messed up a lot. Let's see. It's the goblins' fault. You set off from Silverpine from Bilgewater Harbor over in Ashara. Huge mistake that was. Never has such a den of inequity as sin exist. Okay, so essentially they came from Ashara, which is just north of Orgrimmar, to come over here to the Eastern Kingdoms, and help out with this Gilneas offensive, and things didn't go great. Alright, Apothecary Wormcrud. Lumbering Ettins. Okay, yeah. Can't spare any soldiers to plan. Materials. Okay, so we gotta deal with some giant Ettins, and to do that we're gonna need 8 diseased organs. Alright, so I need to collect diseased organs, get some sea dog crates that this little peon's gonna carry, and kill some bloodfang scavengers. So normally I cut these parts of the video out, and I've wondered if that's what I should be doing, or if I should just be talking to you guys. And you know what I realized? It doesn't really matter. The whole point of Let's Play is for me to play the game and have fun. So I'm just going to play the game, and there's going to be a lot of minimal editing from now on, and we're just going to see how it goes. Honestly, I can give a huge part too about how no one actually watches my videos that much, so I don't really have anything that I need to, no expectations to really meet. And one thing I am doing with these videos is I'm working on my voice, because generally speaking it's very male, and recently I know I should be working on it, and so I'm trying to work on it more. The real challenge is trying to balance between having an overly compensating female voice or a overly high-pitched voice that doesn't sound natural versus my natural voice, which is pretty deep. So I don't know, hopefully I just get better, and if anything, these videos will be a nice little reminder of how I practice my voice. Anyways, so yeah, he's just going to carry all these crates for all eternity. We're going to come over here, sneak around, kill a bunch of people. But yeah, this whole area, Silverpine used to be a lot of killing animals and killing werewolves or worgen, but it wasn't as story oriented as it was more just kill quests. And since Kata, they changed it up quite a bit, which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a nice improvement, though I do miss old Shadowfang Keep, which they changed. Now it's got Godfrey in it, but it's okay. It's essentially still the same instance. Alright, cool. We've got our 5 crates. Oh, I never put poison on, so yeah, that helps. I already had some from last time. Okay. So we're being sneaky, even though this orc here is the least sneaky thing in the world because he's carrying 5 crates. We're going to kill the last of our worgen, and we'll probably head back because I don't think that the organs, I think we can get those as we just kind of traipse along. So interesting things that are going on with WoW right now. The new end raid is coming back, starting up, and I don't have a max level character yet, so I can't do that in my off time, but I have been doing a lot of Battle Chef, even though... So if you didn't know, Battle Chef Brigade is a Adult Swim / Trinket Studios game that just came out, and essentially it's a Shokugeki game. If you haven't watched that show, it's about cooking. It's like Gordon Ramsay, the game, kinda. And it's super fun. I mean, I tested it and stuff, so I've played a buttload of it, and I'll admit right now I'm kind of tapering off on the interest level of it because there's not really anything going on that's different. And I am part of the Reddit community and everything else, and I will say that it is a bit sad to hear everybody else feeling the same way that I am, even though they haven't played it as much. There's not really much to do after you beat the campaign, other than do the daily cook-offs, which is like a leaderboard challenge. And the thing about that is that there's not a lot of options, and there's normally a score cap, so most people are pretty much over it. They're still doing them, but it's not like exciting, and there's not too many strategies. Plus, it keeps on coming up with the same map, so... Alright, Warlord Torak. Alright, let's see. Gave those Worgen a beating. Yeah, I know, that's the whole point. So I'm glad you're happy about that. Admiral Hatchet, we got them crates for you, and we got a Bloodfang vest, which we're going to equip in a second. And rescue 6 orc sea dogs from the skittering dark. Okay, we got to go rescue some orcs from the spiders, and then he wants me to kill some spiders. So this is why I said we'd hold off for a second, because if we walk over here, we will be walking towards all these animals, and we can kill them while we head over towards the spiders. And see, we'll get their organs now. There was no point in wasting our time going through and back, forward and backwards and forwards. There's no point in doing any of that. So, let's see. The last time I played WoW and recorded it was before the holidays. So since then, I've done my community service, and that was... I mean, it was whatever. I worked at a food pantry and got stuff done. It's over with. Hopefully my probation will be over with soon, and once that's over, just move on in my life. I've made some good progress in my book, which I'm happy about. Still haven't written a chapter, but I've outlined the entire first act, and I'm about to start in the second act today. Again, I know that it's significantly slower than my original plans had been, but I'm just going to go with the George R.R. Martin timeline, which is I can take 20 years to write a book and whatever. Which obviously isn't actually the case because, you know, getting a book done or anything else would probably really help with my confidence and what I've been doing with my life and stuff lately, now that I'm not in school or anything, but it also comes down to a question of how useful really am I at anything. And the answer to that is I'm not very useful. I'm kind of worthless trash, which is why I'm sitting here playing video games, recording it. Because why not, right? The holidays are coming up, so that means that as far as WoW goes, we're definitely going to be having the Christmas events coming up, and I may... The issue with doing it with this character is I don't have a mount, and whenever it comes to an event, mounts always make it way easier. So what I may do is record doing the events on my other characters that actually have mounts and are higher levels. I don't honestly even remember what the Christmas things were. I just remember, like, it was something about presents, and, like, you could, like, give kids presents or something. I don't really know. So it'll be kind of fun to redo that, and yeah. I don't know why I'm looting these spiders. I have no need to loot them. So we're going to stop looting the spiders like an idiot. Other than that, things have been things. Family life has been an interesting adjustment for me. My son tends to have an attitude with me because this is the first time I've ever lived with him and my partner, and it's an adjustment. He spent 6 years without having a second parent, so that's kind of poopy, but we're working on it. Other than that, yeah, I haven't really done much. Like, I mean, I have, I guess, in relation to what my life is, I've accomplished things I needed to, but as far as things to tell other people, I haven't really done anything interesting. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and as we rescue these orc sea dogs back onto our WoW conversation, they actually come help me, and we're gonna go beat some people up. And now I can pickpocket people, which is an increasingly useless skill. There used to be a way, and maybe you can still do it, where you could pickpocket and get rep, but I don't really know if that matters anymore. It was like a rogue-specific kind of thing. Okay, go into the darkness and kill a skitterweb matriarch. She's deadly. Okay, well, we still have to rescue an orc. Yep, there we go. So, can we not be in... Alright, I guess we'll kill this real quick, and then we will sneak in, and we'll kill the matriarch. And I say sneak because I don't need to kill anything now. It's the perks of being a rogue. So, they can do whatever they want. I am not a part of it. Don't hiss at me. I wish I had a pet spider. I'll admit, spiders, IRL freak me out a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of touching them, but I don't mind them. Like, I am totally fine with just having spiders around the house and stuff. I just don't like them near me because, I don't know, it's just like this huge fear of being bitten, and I guess it's not even that big of a deal, but I'm kind of a big old bitchly coward, so... Oh, okay, there she is. Guess we'll have to unstealth to aggro her. That's unfortunate. Come down here. Yeah. Oh no, she's spawning spiderlings. Okay, she's dead. And we'll leave. That's it. And then on the way back, we'll kill some more animals and get those disease organs that we needed. Oh, goodness. So, fun fact about me, with Christmas coming up and stuff, I actually don't like Christmas. I never... As a kid, I liked it, because, you know, I was all about that holiday spirit and stuff, but as I got older, I started to realize how the whole concept of Christmas, besides being a Christian or pagan holiday, however you want to look at that, the issue is like, there's that, quote, holiday spirit that people get and stuff, and it never made sense to me, because this is what I always asked. Why is it that we need a holiday every year to tell us to be nice to people? Why can't we just be nice to people all the time? And I'm not saying that I'm nice to people all the time, because I'm not, but it's just a general concept of why do you need to have, like, a special time of year where it's like, oh, let's be super nice to each other and give gifts and collect for charity and have the Salvation Army collect money that they'll never use for gay people. I like the killed an Ettin. Look at these cool kids. Hey, cool kids. Yeah, Ettins didn't used to exist in this area. They're a new thing, and when you think about it like that, I'm not really sure where they're from, like, what their lore is. I should look that up. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and the Forsaken Rearguard, or whatever the hell this place is. This never used to exist either. It was only Forsaken High Command in this area didn't exist, and it was only the Sepulcher? I don't know how to answer that. But the Sepulcher, or whatever it's called, was the only questing area in this. Which, I mean, it kind of followed suit with old WoW, where questing areas all kind of started in one place, and it was a lot of walking back and forth. Also, fun fact, when I first started playing a rogue, the rogues did not move at normal movement speed when stealth. They moved, I want to say 60%, but I don't actually know the full number. They move significantly slower than walking, and it kind of sucked, because when you were sneaky, it just took forever. You had to get like close as you could, or else things would like outwalk you. Anyways, let's go turn in these quests. Wormcrate over here is probably going to have something for us for these Ettins, so here's your diseases, organs, man. Prepare the meal. Okay. Take this cage, placed inside a mutant bush chicken with few slight modifications. Within the butt of this bush chicken is a stick of dynamite laced with gunk from the diseased organs you brought me. Okay. So we're gonna use the chicken, and we're going to apparently explode it all over the thingamajigger Ettin. None of this stuff matters, so we're just gonna sell it all. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get our chicken. We will turn in these two quests to Hatchet and Torok. Here you go. Thanks. Torok? Oh, okay. Yep, I rescued them and killed the matriarch. I'm pretty cool. Alright. Now let's go find us an Ettin and explode his face. Getting to the point where... Well, actually, aren't we 10? Oh, we can. Okay, so I just realized that we can pick our outlaw specialization now. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I don't know shit about outlaw, so this is gonna be run through. Lunging finishing move that causes damage per combo point and has increased range. Okay. Pistol shot. Draw a concealed pistol and fire a quick shot at an enemy dealing 119 damage. Awards 1 combo point. It has no cooldown. So do I not have Sinister Strike anymore? I don't see Sinister Strike in my things anymore, so I'm thinking that replaces that. That replaces that. Saber Slash. Viciously slash an enemy, causing 94 physical damage. 35 chance to strike an additional time, making your next pistol shot free. Alright, that's pretty cool. So, that seems to be what we're rocking with there. We'll see how this works out. Requires a melee weapon, so we can move away from daggers now, which is also interesting. So we're going to go ahead and beat this guy up. One of these guys up or something, because I need to test out this new stuff, because I don't know how it works. So yeah, here we go. Here's the new experience. So let's go ahead and stun you. Pistol shot. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed myself. Alright, go ahead, chicken. Go do your stuff. Is it just gonna kill him, or... What? Oh, there it goes. Alright. Oh, alright. Well, there you go. And now I have like a ranged shooty attack. Kapow! Interesting. Alright, and we're gonna level again, which is awesome. Do I have to... Is that a finishing move? No? Oh, okay, so that's like... Maybe this is the primary thing I should be... That's 50, and that's 40, which doesn't really make a difference to me. And each one of these... Saber Slash is 35... 94... 119... I don't know, it makes more sense to me to do it like this, but... Because now it's free, and if we keep spamming that, it'll be more... But I don't actually know what kind of rotation I'm supposed to be using, so... Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Wow, that music is just like... It's intense. Alright, level up. Let's go talk to Admiral Hatchet. Okay, yep. That's just... Alright, there it goes. That was quite the, yeah. Admiral Hatchet hands you a sealed envelope with the mark of the Horde. Okay. Here's your combination letter. It's the least I could do. Return to Lady Sylvanas with a letter. Inform her of our status. Let her know we'll be ready to march at her command. Alright. Go to the Forsaken High Command. 14. We're going to have a mount soon because you get mounts at 20 now, so that's fun. So, we're going to run over here to Forsaken High Command and talk to Silvie again. One thing, this video I'm going to let it go a little bit longer than the other ones usually do because we haven't been on in a while. And we're going to do the Sepulcher. I need to figure out what the hell that is. For the longest time when I played this game, I do not know how to... I used to call it the Sepulcher, but I realize now that's not the pronunciation, and I don't fucking know. Yeah, we'll go talk to Silvie and do some more quests around here and see how things go. The general idea is I want to end this before my next video gets us to the Forsaken Front, which is where all the cool stuff happens in Silverpine. I also want to see if we can't manage to snag up some... See, we still have white daggers, and at that point might as well just get, like, swords or something, because I don't think any of these require a dagger, so we could actually use swords. I think the idea is that we're kind of like a pirate at this point, and I don't even think I need to dual wield, to be honest. Like, is there a benefit to not dual wielding, though? I know that we have a general skill in here. Weapon skills, one hand, not attack. Is there another thing for dual wielding? I don't know. Don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, Silvie's right over here. Sorry about that quick camera change, but we'll just walk right past these people. Alright, hey Silvie.
I have no time for games.
It works, they made it. We helped them out. Killed doesn't topple the net and freed soldiers. You're impressed. Well, thank you. Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lurdermere Lake. No, not enough. Yeah, so the gnolls, remember I talked about this in I believe our last episode. The gnolls used to inhabit it, and it was like a thing that you had to go by and kill a bunch of gnolls and stuff. But now it's held by Worgen, so take Agatha with me to Fenris Isle and slaughter all the humans. Alright. Agatha. Can you, we have to swim? I think we have to swim. Alright, so that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go over there, kill a bunch of peoples, and we're gonna raise them for the Forsaken. I'm down for that. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we never put poison back on, did we? Do we even have poison anymore? I don't think we do. I think we lost that ability. I think poison was specifically for the subtlety or assassination tree. Yeah, it was. Okay. So we don't even have poisons anymore. So that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, see, so you used to cross over to Fenris Isle over there, because you'd come from the Sepulcher or whatever, cross the lake, and oh my gosh, I'm walking over the water. Thanks, Agatha. I long for the frozen wastes of Northrend too. I liked Northrend the most, mostly because I like cold weather, and I don't know. I think that's one of the plus sides to being in Ohio instead of Georgia anymore, is that the weather's way colder, and I really enjoy that. So, if you haven't been, you should come to the north, where it's nice and cold, and you get to wear coats and look cute. Alright, yeah, so we used to cross over there. There's some quests over there. You killed some Morgan in that area. Did something over here. I think you killed some dude that was fishing. And then eventually you'd have to cross over here and kill some gnolls. It was just a whole bit that you did. But now, we'd apparently just walk over with Agatha here, and we're gonna kill a bunch of humans. You sense doom in my future. Well, that's rude. Yeah, and see, there's a lot, I don't remember. I just know that before you need like a group for Fenris Isle. I don't think we're gonna need a group anymore. I think that we're good. Oh, I can sap people now. Sweet. Oh, she fears them. Ugh, this just isn't even fair. Okay. So we do have issues with, we don't have a lot of adrenaline right there. But that's why I wanted to keep on spamming this one that costs 50, because we'll get that freebie once in a while, and I think that is what's important for helping us with it. That was just my guess. I, again, don't know how to play this type of rogue, because it didn't exist before. It used to be subtlety, assassination, and I don't remember what it was called. But essentially it was just, all of them were backstabbing and daggers. Oh, combat. Combat was what we used to do. Combat was where you'd use maces, and there used to be a thing where you could use a dual mace specialty, which would stun people, and it was like the go-to for PvP, because it would just randomly proc stuns from the maces. It was just ridiculous, and it was fun. I miss it, but this is kind of fun too. Alright, we got 6 more people to resurrect. I guess we can just go in the castle. I'm not really sure what happens after that, but we'll go ahead and head in. There's really no point in stealthing, because, well, I guess mainly because there's no one fucking here, which is strange. Okay, so I take it back. We're gonna go back outside and find us some more humans to kill. Yeah, that was a little weird. I expected people to be there. Okay, yeah, there's a dude in here. Oh, so these people are from Hillsbrad. So Hillsbrad used to be our fun South Shore versus Terran Mill PvP area, where people would just fuck around, and it was a lot of fun. Used to get Hercule's rod from the Yeti cave, which was kind of hard, and once you got the rod, you do like a mini raid on South Shore, and it was just it's fun stuff. Now the area is a lot different. It's more of like a joke at what WoW's become. Literally, like we'll get there soon, and you'll get to see how it's literally it's just making fun of what WoW is. Alright, 4 more. If I had to say, I really enjoy doing this, mostly because, one, one, I like repetitive things like this. It's kind of soothing to me. And two, I don't know, like, I guess a huge part of me is excited to think that maybe someday people will watch these and care. And not really, it sounds so emo when I say it like that. It's like maybe, just maybe, this will be interesting to somebody someday. And maybe someday they will really just enjoy what I've done. Because I'm putting work into this. It's not maybe traditional sense of work, but... Oh, you still get Blade Fury. Nice. Alright, so... No escape. Find the refugee leadership inside Fenris Keep. Worgen. Well, that bodes... That's probably gonna go about as well as you'd think. Alright, Agatha, you can... See, now they saw me. Damn it, Agatha. What? What was that? Was she buffing me? What? Alright. So let's go see what the humans of Hillsbrad are gonna do. Wait, Worgen! Oh goodness. They're gonna get all the Hillsbrad people to become Worgen to join the Gilneans. See, the one thing I don't understand though is if the undead, if you can't be raised as an undead as a Worgen, how are there Worgen Death Knights? I guess technically Death Knights... Yeah, Death Knights are undead, aren't they? I don't... We'll have to check into that, but pretty sure that's how it rolls. Oh boy. Time to go. Time to go, 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 go. Agatha knows. She's just like, fuck this. We need to go. Go, 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 go. Picking me up and just carrying me out. Hey, girl. Probably put them daggers away. No? You can't? Okay. Butts. Butts, 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 butts. I'm kind of wondering what other let's play I should do for a while, because Battle Chef's almost over for me. World of Warcraft is an infinitely long game, so this is going to be an infinitely long project. And Life is Strange doesn't have a new episode out for a while, so I'm thinking of what other game I should do, and I haven't really come up with anything. So if you're actually watching this and have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just come up with something.
What joy is there in this curse?
It would seem Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he is a man, flesh and bone, full of secrets. Alright, yeah. So she's going to send me the Sepulcher. I have a plan to deal with Crowley and his insurgents. Well, of course I'll help. Accompany Sylvanas. Alright. Whoop whoop. We get to ride with Silvie. This is why I do Silverpine.
I've not always been the Banshee Queen.
I know.
My people have not always been the Forsaken.
I know.
Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas.
Mm-hmm.
Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage.
Arthas Menethil, the fallen
His
paladin.
man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade known as Frostmourne.
Damn it, Nerzul.
Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it.
Mm-hmm.
My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people.
Our people. We're the same
His vast
peoples.
cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the scourge war machine.
Mm-hmm.
In death, they were reborn as mindless undead. But
Yeah.
Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend.
Mm-hmm.
With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken, were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde, and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who called this land their home in life, do so in death as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken. Always and forever.
I feel you, babe. And that's how it will be.
What are we, if not...
I do understand. And that's why we're gonna kill those Worgen pieces of shit. A convoy of veteran troops of Forsaken catapults were ambushed earlier today by Ulthan's Farthing, directly south. Total loss. Oh no. Bloodfang's pack was responsible for the ambush. Okay. Recover their insignias to honor them. Okay. We can do that. Let's go, It used to tell you how much damage you do, so I'm not... Is there a penalty for dual wielding? I don't... These are things that I used to be able to tell, and now I can't, so that's really frustrating. Rouse some orc sea dogs, because...
Straight.
Interesting. Hey, Admiral Hatchet. Okay, well, we'll do that after we do this. So this insignia thing, yeah, it should be right down here to this little farm. Yep, Bloodfang Stalkers. Ooh, they've got a little thing above them, so I might get something if I kill them. Exercising the taint. Looks like a group of ambushers stayed behind. Murder them! Alright. Let's go ahead and murder these fools. That'll teach him. And then, right there, those are the bodies we need to loot from the Forsaken to get their insignias. So... go ahead and do that. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, let's pickpocket him. Why? Because we can. No other reason. You can make a little bit of money from pickpocketing, but it's not significant. Though I will admit it's a decent way if you, or it used to be a decent way if you couldn't really kill things or farm things. You could make a decent amount over time. Nothing special, but now I don't really see there being a point, since gold is so easy to come by. It's really just about following quest lines and doing dungeons, and you get all the gold you'll ever need. Alright, so that's our last Forsaken Insignia. We're gonna kill a couple more of these stupid dogs, and then we'll go back. Stabbity stab.
It's too far away.
3 more. Two more. You know what? We're not even gonna south, because that just... Yeah, there we go. We'll have them come to us. Exercising the taint. Thanks, Silvie. Now what? Search a nearby farmhouse for lion stragglers. Keep an eye out. Okay. Well, that's the barn. And there's the farmhouse, but it seems to point me over here. So... Maybe we should unstealth. Maybe it'll... Yep. And we got the logbook. Alright, now actually the fleet dispatching a squadron of my most powerful troops deep in mine. I don't think you should do that, but far be it from me to question. So the deep Elm mine is right over here. So we'll go ahead and go over there, and you guys can see what happens because of it. And what I think we'll do is we'll go over here, do this, and we'll swing around and do these, head back, and that'll probably be it for this questing area before the Forsaken Front, which we will do another time, because we don't want to make a 3-hour-long video of me playing World of Warcraft and boring you to death. I mean, I guess if you're watching this already, you're probably already bored to death, but that was a choice that you made. You made that choice, and it's not my fault. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, so last night, me and my partner, Tara, were watching a movie called Drop Dead Fred, which was interesting, to say the least. I don't really know how I felt about it. Some parts were interesting, other parts were just obnoxious because of Drop Dead Fred, the character. But, like, it makes sense why he's like that. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, man, I wish I could get one of these swords. I want one of these swords. Anyways. Fortescue, let's go. In we go.
Goodbye.
Move, move, move.
What do you require? I'm listening.
What now?
I mean, that's one thing I do like about these. The quests feel more like action-y in this set, but... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was a bomb. Hey, look, he's alive! Oh, no, he's dead. So that right there, what you saw was an issue of the instancing. For other players, he might still be alive and he'll be there. But for me, he's dead. He will always be dead. In the meantime, we'll walk back over here. And we'll try to rouse some of these stupid orcs. So I've only ever played an orc once. And it was just to mess around. And the reason I don't like orcs is just because lore-wise and stuff, they're really just... they're obtuse, you know? Like, they don't... I don't know how to explain it. They're just... look at how they act and stuff. Like... get up, you. They're all ragey and... they're not like a cool kind of ragey. They're like a... like, bloodlust, idiot kind of ragey thing. And it's just not really how I do things. Okay, we gotta kill some of these guys.
I don't have a target.
Get up, you. Get up, you. Yeah, I guess I should kill all these Worgen too. Hey guys, look, I'm killing... this entire quest line is killing furries. So if you're into that, that's what we're doing, we're killing furries. I shouldn't say that since I know some of my friends are furries, but it does have its own silly little thought process there if you think about it that way. That Worgen are actually furries, and yeah. I may or may not have pissed myself. Well, that does seem to be an issue. Guess in the grand scheme of things it's not a major issue, but maybe you should get that checked out. I don't know. 2 more dogs to wake up and 2 more Worgen to kill. Alright, that's our last orc to wake up, and there's our last Worgen to kill. So let's head back to... oh wait, there's a quest over here. Oh, is this where we man the turret and shoot the there's one where you, I believe, yeah, you man this turret and you shoot like a buttload of Worgen that are swimming across. It's kind of silly. And yeah, there's Fenwick. That's what I was thinking about killing. So let's go ahead and shoot things, but first let's kill Fenwick, because he's a rare. I know, all you wanted is some peace and quiet. Alright, so yeah, like right here. Aiming up. Kind of looks like they're flying across the water right now, doesn't it? Fuck the water. Let's just shoot him out. Does it reach that far? No, they have to be in the water. So we have to do the kill 50, so... it's not the most exciting quest, because it's literally shooting Worgen in a barrel, but... there we go. And we've done it all, so we'll head right back. And that'll probably wrap up our video for today. So while I'm headed back, I guess one of the last things that we could talk about is what the plans are going forward with everything. Again, I don't have the utmost confidence in my ability to entertain people or in this channel itself. It's more of a time killer and to say I'm doing something and making an effort. And I would love to make this channel something interesting, but right now analytics show that you probably shouldn't invest in any scyllarei stock because it's probably not going anywhere. But I do want to make it interesting anyways, like I said. So I think what I might start doing is playing some more classic games that I used to play that I really enjoy, and they're more interesting because there's less talking and less of this kind of stuff, because older games used to be more about a lot of like movement and action and stuff, because they didn't have a lot of money for useless talking and stuff. So we might do like a Let's Play Mega Man playthroughs, Mega Man X I should say. I never really played the old Mega Man, so I like Mega Man X, stuff like that. And I hope that will bring, like, help someone kind of kill the time, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go turn this in, and I'll think about that more as we get up there. Alright, so we've got our orcs, so let's go talk to Hatchet and Torek. Here you go. Thanks, Hatchet. There you go. They're quite pleased with my work. Alright, and then little Silvie. Hey Silvie.
We are the Forsaken.
Honor the dead. Yep.
Anyone who stands in our way.
Return to the Undercity. Okay. And yeah, so that happened. It was a trap. Go to the Forsaken Forward Command located in Kilneas and report to Deathstalker Commander Belmont. Yep, so this is what I was talking about. We are going to go to the Forsaken front, and that's where we'll end it for today. And our next video we'll pick up there, and we'll see what happens in the war with the Forsaken and the Gilneans. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of crazy shit. Anyways, if you liked the video, you know, do the normal like thing and the like button below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and look out for more Battle Chef Brigade and Life is Strange videos and anything else I post. Battle Chef Brigade will definitely be a pretty normal thing for the next couple of weeks or so as I get through the campaign there and then do daily cook-off strategies. And World of Warcraft will come as it comes. Unfortunately, it's not something that I do regularly. As you can see, I try to, but it's just not. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I'll see all you cool kids next time, alright? Bye.